Hey friends, welcome to Farah Insights, where curiosity meets knowledge, and ideas inspire action, and together we'll explore ideas that help us learn, grow, and see the world differently. Let's explore together. Let me ask you something. What happens after a company becomes successful? Most people would say it keeps growing. But history tells us a different story. Many companies dominate an industry, only to disappear a few decades later. Why? Because success can become comfortable. And comfort often becomes the biggest obstacle to future growth. Today's story is about a company that refused to let success become its greatest weakness. A company that transformed itself, not once, but multiple times. That company is Microsoft. And today, we're going to explore one of the most important lessons in management sciences. The organizations that survive the longest are not the strongest. They're the ones that never stop learning. Part 1. The Rise of Microsoft. Microsoft was founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen with a bold vision. A computer on every desk and in every home. At the time, this seemed almost impossible. Yet through products like MS-DOS, Windows, and Microsoft Office, the company became the dominant force in personal computing. For years, Microsoft was almost unbeatable. Its software powered businesses, schools, governments, and homes around the world. But success created a hidden challenge. When an organization dominates a market for too long, it may begin to believe that what worked yesterday will continue to work tomorrow. History has shown that this assumption can be dangerous. Graduation Cap Research Insight. Management scholars describe this as organizational inertia, the tendency for successful organizations to resist change because existing strategies have worked well in the past. Part 2. The Turning Point. As technology evolved, Microsoft faced increasing competition. The company struggled to gain a strong position in smartphones. Its acquisition of Nokia failed to produce the expected results. Many analysts questioned whether Microsoft had lost its innovative edge. At the same time, cloud computing was beginning to reshape the technology industry. Microsoft faced a critical decision. Should it continue protecting its traditional business? Or should it reinvent itself? This is a challenge every organization eventually faces. The greatest threat is rarely competition. It's becoming too attached to yesterday's success. Part 3. Satya Nadella and the Growth Mindset. In 2014, Satya Nadella became Microsoft's CEO. Instead of focusing only on technology, he focused on culture. One of his first priorities was encouraging employees to adopt what psychologist Carol Dweck calls a growth mindset. A growth mindset means believing that skills, knowledge, and capabilities can continuously improve through learning and effort. Rather than asking, "Who is the smartest?" Microsoft began asking, "How can we keep learning?" This shift changed the company's culture. It encouraged collaboration instead of internal competition. Curiosity instead of certainty. Learning instead of knowing. At the same time, Microsoft invested heavily in cloud computing through Azure, expanded Microsoft 365, strengthened LinkedIn and GitHub after their acquisitions, and embraced artificial intelligence. The result? Microsoft transformed from a software company into a technology ecosystem serving businesses, developers, and consumers worldwide. Part 4. Why learning organizations win. Peter Senge, one of the world's leading management thinkers, introduced the concept of the learning organization. A learning organization continuously adapts by encouraging knowledge sharing, experimentation, and improvement. Microsoft's transformation demonstrates this principle. Rather than relying solely on past achievements, it built systems that supported continuous learning and innovation. This approach made Microsoft more resilient in a rapidly changing digital economy. The lesson? Long-term success is not about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning faster than your competitors. Part 5. 4 lessons every leader can learn. Lesson 1. Never let success stop your curiosity. The moment you believe you've learned enough is the moment growth begins to slow. Lesson 2. Culture drives strategy. Even the best strategy can fail if the organizational culture resists change. Lesson 3. Invest in learning before you need it. Organizations that prepare early adapt more effectively. Lesson 4. Leadership is about creating an environment where people feel safe to learn, experiment, and improve. Think about your own journey. Whether you're a student, a researcher, an entrepreneur, or a manager, ask yourself, am I spending more time proving what I know, or discovering what I still need to learn? Because lifelong learning isn't just an academic idea. It's one of the most powerful competitive advantages anyone can develop. Microsoft's story reminds us that lasting success isn't achieved by protecting the past. It's achieved by preparing for the future. The organizations, and the individuals, that continue learning, adapting, and evolving are the ones most likely to thrive in a changing world. If today's video gave you a new perspective or sparked your curiosity, don't let the learning stop here. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Farah Insights, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an insight. Stay curious, keep learning, and remember, one insight can change everything. See you in the next video.